So tying it all together, you can see how this blog works. I can keep tabs on my progress. Gives transparency into eating and exercise. There's a social and personal aspect on that end. And then I can document other fitness and filmmaking related articles, like when I had to get my knee x-rayed and just funny things that I saw. The viewer app, which is not up yet, it'll be up when the project is all complete, basically gives you two ways to control these animations. You can either, on the bottom, control it by time, where you slide it from day 0 to whatever the final day is that I'm on this, or you can control it by weight, where on the right hand side, or the y-axis, you can push my weight up and down, and it'll stop me in any given position in an animation, and then make my weight go up and down in that time axis. So one thing I wanted to do was have multiple cameras capturing a bunch of different camera perspectives, and you'd also be able to change perspective, but I decided it was just going to be too complicated for this iteration of the project. And hopefully in the future, if I ever do this with other people, or it becomes a little bit bigger, maybe I can implement kind of a bullet time or matrix-like camera network. I know that a lot of this stuff has become kind of commonplace with Web 2.0 and the iPhone and everything, but when I started this and when I originally planned it out, this is all in its kind of infancy, and it was this idea of just a visual mashup of information that is all related to one goal, which is losing weight, eating better, and creating these animations. So there's a parallel and symmetric relationship between the art and utility, the health and self-image. Also served as an analytical tool where I'm able to visualize all these various aspects of my health, minute by minute, day by day, week by week fashion, and also a frame by frame fashion on the artistic end or the film end of it. And lastly, as I said earlier, it serves as an animation piece. It's frame by frame, minute by minute activity. I'll leave this up for a little bit, but a few things that I've come out of this with is how you can tie analytical technology with artistic applications and get very interesting results, and it allows you to have a perspective on common everyday things that a lot of people just can't see, and using that time element not just in imaging but with recording food and exercise and things like that to analyze trends. Imaging is becoming so good, so fast, so cheap that even an undergraduate can get great results from eBay lights and borrowed equipment. The camera I'm using, the HVX 200, at the time was about $6,000, and the school helped me pay for it. I paid for a lot of it. But now, if I had to go back and do this project, there's stuff I could get for $400 or $500 that would have similar image quality and could be used in the similar fashion. Phones are becoming platforms for what we're now calling the documentation generation, an age of people who instantly can communicate over many aspects of their lives and get instant feedback. We're no longer broadcasting our lives, but actively engaging in others. Back when I started this, this was something that was very important to me, and now with Twitter and Facebook and Chirp and all these things, it's very prevalent, or it's becoming extremely prevalent, even with older people. But we're a generation where we report on the things that are happening around us and what's happening to us, and the technology allows other people to see this in a second-by-second fashion. So we are the documentation generation. Everybody has an instant awareness over any distance of what other people are doing and can interact with them and provide feedback on their goings and doings in this real-time fashion. So lastly, this project is about documenting experience. The bigger goal was I needed to get in shape. I needed a reason not to fail at it. I've never failed at making a film because I'm extremely interested in that. So if I kind of tied these in together and made my fitness goal something larger than just a number, but rather a visualization of change or a film of change, and by using images to keep records of my progress rather than lists or numbers, it would be a much more interesting and engaging way to stay with it and to finish it. And that's my presentation. If you guys have any more questions, you can email me. My email's on the site. That's about it.